Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Bryce Harper gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is low, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This one skied out toward right. Beltran has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And reined in, 1 away. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper. Still going back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Murphy. On to first, and there are 2 down. Brian McCann gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Wilson Ramos makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Catcher number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Tap foul at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The designated hitter, Jason Worth.
Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
This is skied into short left center. Reddick moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Valencia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Rendon is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Josh Reddick leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner's after it. 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Espinoza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gregorius is there for it. 2 gone. Anthony Rendon digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Didi Gregorius digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, 1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Starlin Castro. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Brett Gardner.
Chop foul right at home plate. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Ben Revere is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ryan Zimmerman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Ellsbury. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. So striding in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And that misses up and in, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Carlos Beltran is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The Yankees, right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hits this one hard the other way. Murphy has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Brian McCann stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's the first pitch to him. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball, and this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon onto the grass. And the inning is over. Daniel Murphy heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Softly hit toward the hole. To his right, Teixeira. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Jason Worth stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Jason Worth.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 22, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Nope.
3-1 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Danny Valencia comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Didi Gregorius is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Rob Refsnyder will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 38. Rob
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Starlin Castro stands in.
14. Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Danny Espinoza makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Anthony Rendon comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Grounded to third. To his right, Valencia. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ben Revere will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Popped high in the air. Severino is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Jacoby Ellsbury will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Reddick is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the sixth. Brett Gardner strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Right fielder
Carlos Beltran is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Shot towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Brian McCann will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. Ryan Zimmerman will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Bryce Harper steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. But getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Wilson Ramos stands into the box. He's 0-for-2 so far in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Mark Teixeira will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he is out on the tag. Danny Valencia will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Rob Refsnyder will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Daniel Murphy comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jason Worth stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Josh Reddick will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Didi Gregorius digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
High and deep to right center field. Revere going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Starlin Castro takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit on the ground to short. Right to Espinoza. Throw goes to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Running is Castro. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Brett Gardner strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. To first. Zimmerman has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Danny Espinoza will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. High pop-up. Gregorius is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Anthony Rendon will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Hit to short. Backhanded. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Ben Revere will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw on to first, and the Yankees get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that one hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. Nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Lorenzo Cain stands in as he looks at a called strike. Sabathia gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
In the second spot tonight,
Jung Ho Gong will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Tap foul at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard to short. Segura has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself two quick outs. Kendrys Morales will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Just getting started here in the Bronx. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and two gone here in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Segura is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fernandez scoops it up. Throw on to first. In time, one away. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gardner.
Into the seats, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. One out, nobody on. Weekly hit towards first. The tag, and he is out. Carlos Beltran will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Kane. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Salvador Perez will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Salvador Perez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit to short. Throw goes to third. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. Carlos Fernandez will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Teixeira and 2 quick outs. Alcides Escobar into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brian McCann will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Fouled back. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Aaron Hicks stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Gerard Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sabathia into his motion. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Lorenzo Cain will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Into the box now, Jung Ho Gong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
First baseman number 25.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Salvador Perez strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Eric Hosmer steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Starlin Castro digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calhoun has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Gene Segura will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. Chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second, and he is in there. Greg Bird stands in.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Greg
Chop
Bird.
foul over towards the coaching box. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Cain is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the Carlos Fernandez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Castro onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Royals,
Cole Calhoun stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The left fielder, number 1,
Gerard Dyson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Sabathia pauses. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jacoby Ellsbury is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. It's true that Ellsbury has had great individual success in this game, but his teams have done really well for the most part, too.
Yeah, that's a good point, because he won 2 World Series rings with the Red Sox, and he's been on some fairly successful Yankee ball clubs as well.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ellsbury is retired, and there's 1 away. Brett Gardner stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ripped on the ground to first. Morales is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Carlos Beltran is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Settling in now, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. First pitch coming. Here it is. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Lorenzo Cain will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Beltran. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Jung-Ho Kang. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Kendrys Morales digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Kendrys Morales.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Popped high in the air. Teixeira is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Salvador Perez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Salvador Perez.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. That ball is gone as he tucks it over the wall down the line.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter.
So a two-run homer down the line in right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Royals have opened this up now to 5-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury on the move, and the inning is over. Aaron Hicks comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And all this is right past him at first and down the right field line. Starlin Castro is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Kennedy pauses. Here's the 3-0. High and deep to straightaway right. Calhoun looks up. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, shortstop.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now a 5-2 game. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Greg Bird is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Jacoby Ellsbury will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Runners off for second. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Brett Gardner will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Carlos Fernandez will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Alcides Escobar will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Cole Calhoun stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. There goes the runner. Pitch inside, the throw. It's on the money, but dropped at second base. And that'll have to be ruled an error. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And that misses 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Gerard Dyson will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Lorenzo Cain strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0 to short. Segura fields it cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Carlos Beltran gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Gung in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Fernandez takes it in, and he's retired here, 1 away. Brian McCann will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Calhoun is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Mark Teixeira will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jung Ho Kang is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. To short, hit hard. There's Segura. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Kendrys Morales gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Squared that one up just a little late. Sabathia's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. So standing in, Salvador Perez. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Ivan Nova will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Eric Hosmer will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Eric Hosmer.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. 5 runs, 11 hits. 1 error so far for Kansas City. Hit well on the ground to first. Teixeira just does this himself at first, and that'll do it.
It's time for the...
Aaron Hicks will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Designated hitter, Aaron.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Starlin Castro, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
First offering on its way. Gene Segura is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Fernandez is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Greg Bird. He singled his last time up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
So a
for the
call.
Royals.
Alex Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Rodriguez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Running is Castro. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Carlos Fernandez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Takes this the other way to right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Alcides Escobar steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe. Cole Calhoun stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Now playing third base, number 13. Alex
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing.
Simple throw over there.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to the plate. Tag there by McCann. They got him at the plate. Gerard Dyson steps into the box.
Number 1, Jared Dyson.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And he'll challenge A-Rod with the fastball and gets it by him. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jung-Ho Kang is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Hit on the ground to short. Segura on the grass. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. 2 down. Salvador Perez is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
2-2.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Ellsbury is under it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And he misses again, 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Rob Refsnyder will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 38, Rob Refsnyder.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And there he goes toward second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Snap throw from the catcher. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in the danger is first baseman Mark Teixeira. Kelvin Herrera is on now to try to close things.
Kansas City, number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Kane has a play. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Starlin Castro makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Chase Headley will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he will make the catch, ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauls it in for the final out of the ball game. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ian Kennedy.